Hi guys, Dazzie is back with another episode of my top 20 selling comic books of the week. This time it is episode 171. And tonight I will be discussing the best selling comic books on eBay for the week ending the 4th of February 2022. Now, since coverprice.com came on the scene, they've become a go-to spot for watching eBay trends on comics, and they scour thousands of eBay sales to culminate data to spotlight the hottest selling books. As always guys, let's find out if you can beat me. I have started 2022 atrociously. In at number 20 on our list, guys, is a fantastic Venom cover, and that comes from John Boy Myers, and it's quietly selling on the aftermarket. Number 20 on our list, a recent book, Venom, issue number 4, and this is the John Boy Myers variant. Pretty neat, and what makes it even neater, it's a 1 in 25 incentive. Can't imagine too many of us will have this one. There's your book, guys. This is a holdover from last time's top 20. Still doing very well. In fact, it sold 32 copies this week with a 7-day trend of plus 97% and a high sale raw copy going for $34, which is pretty good. Pretty cheap, in fact, for a 1 in 25. It could be an excellent long-term pickup. Number 19 on our list, and we're sticking with Marvel, but this time we're going back to 1992, and with a book that has been in my top 20 numerous times. It is Spider-Man 2099 issue number 1, guys. We know why it's hot. This is the first full appearance and origin of Spider-Man 2099. Of course, Miguel O'Hara is going to be returning for the Into the Spider-Verse sequel. He appeared in the post-credit scene to the first movie, which was fantastic. Of course, there's a cameo of sorts in Amazing Spider-Man issue 365, which previews this book. What numbers did it do this time around? Well, it sold 39 copies with a 7-day trend of plus 76% and a high sale CGC 9.8 went for $245. Again, I believe this book has been dollar fodder for the longest time until that Into the Spider-Verse hit home. I paid £2.75 for my copy in the middle of 2017 at basically a local antique store. Okay, number 18 on our list, and we're talking Marvel again, but this time a new title. We've got a fantastic homage cover here, guys. And of course, all issues regarding the God of Hammer's first full appearance have been pure fire, and this Creasley variant moved a lot of copies. Number 18 on our list is Thor issue 21, the Creasley homage cover, and it's a nice cover, guys. We know that the God of Hammers is absolutely on fire at the moment, and I will show you one of those books in just a minute, but I do love that book. I received a copy as an AOK. This variant, though, sold 57 copies with a 7-day trend plus 80% and a high sale raw copy going for a very respectable $19 for a new title. Okay, number 17 on our list, and we've got a Marvel book, but this time from 2019. And this is an issue where you're getting bang for your buck. When it comes to Miles Morales books and villains, I can't name many at all. He hasn't got much of a rogues gallery as such, but Ultimatum is proving to be one of Miles' greatest adversaries, and his first appearance is in this issue, and it's trending this week due to the upcoming appearance in issue 37. Now, what's good about this book is it's also notable because it has Starling's origin in it. Number 17 on our list, like I said, from 2019 is Miles Morales, Ultimate Spider-Man, issue number 10, guys. Here's your book. Miles Morales will be appearing in the MCU. That is a certainty. And we're going to need some villains to go with it. So Ultimatum is high on speculators' radars at the moment. Well, this book sold 19 copies and had a 7-day trend plus 200% with a high sale raw copy going for a very nice $28. 16 on our list, Marvel again, leading the way. Again, we're going back to the 90s, and this is 1991, and there are unconfirmed rumours of actor Kingsley Ben-Adir possibly playing Paybok, the Power Scroll, not Super Scroll though, in the upcoming Disney Plus Secret Invasion show, which is coming this year. And his first appearance lands in this issue. Number 16 on our list is Fantastic Four, issue 358. Like I said, the first appearance of Paybok, the Power Scroll, a bionically enhanced captain in the Skrull Empire. Die-cut cover here. Back in September of 2021, like I said, rumoured that Kingsley Ben-Adir will be playing Paybok. This is the 30th anniversary issue, and it sold 33 copies this time around with a 7-day trend of plus 120%, and a high sale for a CGC 9.8 going for a whopping $350. Not for me. I'll pay £2, and that was in November of last year at the Birmingham Con. Okay, number 15 on our list, and of course we've had multiple teaser trailers as such, and a full trailer for the upcoming Moon Knight show that's coming to Disney Plus. And Moon Knight issues, if they're key, have been going through the roof, and this is a gorgeous Razak cover that is still selling very well. Number 15 on our list, a recent book, is Moon Knight issue number 7, and like I said, this is the Razak variant, and this is a gorgeous cover. If I was back in the picking up of covers, this would be one on my list, guys. Look at that. That is stellar, isn't it? Just haven't got the room though for keys that are just all about the covers anymore, especially when it comes to modern books. The older silver and bronze, good cover, iconic, yeah, that'll be in my collection. Well, like I said, this Razak cover sold a whopping 54 copies with a 7-day trend of plus 73% and a high sale raw copy going for $22. Okay, number 14 on our list, and I spoke about an AOK just now. Here's a sneak preview of a haul I'm going to be showing tomorrow night, guys. Guys, stay tuned for that, because that is one of my best hauls. It's a lot of eBay books, but I picked up a cracking issue in town last week as well. But like I say, here's an AOK, and I'll include this in the haul tomorrow. I'm not going to tell you who it's from until tomorrow. 14 on our list is Thor issue 20 and the first appearance of the God of Hammers. A cameo of sorts. This time round it sold a whopping 48 copies with a 7-day trend of plus 109% and a high sale raw copy going for $40. Yeah, I'll be more than happy without paying for this book. Thank you to my good friend on Instagram. And yeah, I don't pick up modern books. We're going to start playing the game a bit more. This is the regular Nick Klein cover. 13 on our list, and we're sticking with the God of Hammers. This time another of his first full appearances, and this is an incentive. And here it is, guys. Number 13 on our list is Thor issue 21, the Michael Walsh 1 in 25 incentive. Another good looking cover, and you find a lot of Thor covers are stellar. There's your book. Like I said, another incentive. What numbers did this one do? Well, it sold 52 copies, which is incredible for 1 in 25. With a 7-day trend of plus 99% and a high sale raw copy going for $100. Number 12 on our list is a book that's been added to my radar. I like finding independent books out in the wild for cheap when they have been optioned. And as noted, number 12 on our list, Dead Day received a full series order for the Peacock, which means that at least one entire series is already committed to. I made a hot comic book alert about this. That's more confirmation than most option books get, which is great for the book's short-term success until it's released. Number 12 on our list, Dead Day, issue number 1, but we got the incentive, and that comes from Francavilla. Hard book to find, this one, guys. When I looked on eBay, there is currently only one copy that has sold recently. So it's a bit of a ghost book by all accounts. What numbers did this one do? Well, this hard-to-find variant sold 14 copies with a 7-day trend of plus 407% and a high sale CGC 9.8. Went for a whopping $65. Very nice for 1 in 15. By the way, if you like what you see, like and subscribe, all that jazz. I always forget to shout that out. Support my low-grade channel. It mean the world to me. Okay, number 11 on our list. And I saw this book in one of my favourite comic shops recently. It was priced at 15 quid. An ad. May go back for it because I've got a feeling it'll still be there. It's another book that I made a hot comic book alert about, and this is a DC book, and it comes from 2011. And it's been reported that Ivory Aquino has joined the cast of Batgirl as Alicia Yeo. And now Alicia's first appearance is in this issue of DC's New 52, Batgirl, issue number 1. Here's your book, guys. Nice Adam Hughes cover, if I am not mistaken. There you go. Cracking cover. Multiple printings. I think the second printing, for instance, is a red cover. There's a 1 in 25 as well, amongst others. Well, this book sold 27 copies with a 7-day trend of plus 203% and a high sale CGC 9.6, going for $119. Now, Raws on average are going around about $15. So around about 12 quid over here. For 15, I might snag that one because I do like my live action first appearances. We're into the big top 10, guys, and it's a shocking start for Daz. Now we've got another recent title, and we're talking Black Panther, and there was a lot of talk on the forums and a lot of chatter about this issue, and this issue features the first appearance of Tosin Adoye, or Adoyu. And there was no variant talked about more than the 1 in 25 incentive, which just went absolutely bonkers. Number 10 on our list, Black Panther, issue number 3, the Torin Clark, 1 in 25 incentive, guys. Here is your book. Nice looking book. Here's your cover, guys. Great looking cover. You know Black Panther, again, delivers normally with the covers. This book has been going crazy. And when I say that, I mean it. 44 copies sold with a 7-day trend of plus 128%. And get ready for a raw copy. Raw, a big sale, went for $585. First up, it was going around about 125, then it went up to 199, then 300, then there were multiple sales over $500. Can you believe it? Oh my days. Now there are plenty of incentives that get hot upon release. So what's driving this one? Well, first, Tosin is part of a more democratic tribe that broke off from Wakanda and forged its own society. Very interesting. Now, the critical difference is how they infuse vibranium into their skin, like a tattoo, embedding them in with unique abilities. Now, in this issue, Tosin displays powers of super speed, though he may have additional powers. Sure, new characters are frequently introduced every month. However, the excitement around the character directly stemmed from a bleeding cool article that presented how Marvel is internally comparing the character to Miles Morales. Very important, guys, so keep an eye out for that book. Number 9 on our list. Here's another DC book, and I've got this one. Yay! It comes from 1983. And a series I'm looking forward to very much to watch is the Peacemaker one. Of course, it's on HBO Max, so I can't see it at the moment, but I will do eventually. And one of the main characters in that is the Peacemaker. And the Peacemaker has quickly become a fan favorite, and he first appears in the New Teen Titans annual number 2, like I said, from 1983. The first appearance of the Vigilante, of course, is Adrian Chase. Now, Adrian Chase appeared recently in the Arrow TV show, the show that got me into this great hobby. But now he is a stellar character in the Peacemaker show. Bang for your buck with this issue, though, guys. Also, the first appearance of Lyla Michaels, who becomes Harbinger. Of course, that character was in the Arrowverse as well. And the first appearance of Cheshire, who was Jade Nguyen, who I've seen in animated form in the past. So 3 great characters. And there is apparently talk of a HBO spin-off series involving Vigilante. Though that may just be rumour, so go careful with that one, guys. Either way, this book sold a very nice 48 copies with a 7-day trend of plus 123%, and a high sale CGC 9.8 went for $339. I've had 3 or 4 of these in the past. This is my best copy, and I paid £5.50 for this in Bristol in February of last year. Okay, number 8 on our list, and of course, all the talk is of Moon Knight and that Disney Plus show. And the first ongoing series seems to get higher and higher in value. Number 8 on our list from 1980 is Moon Knight issue number 1, guys. A book I've passed on in pretty ratty condition in the past, as cheap as £5. Now I regret it. Even this copy I'm showing you now has a bit of writing on the front cover, guys. Oh, there we go. But you know the book. I don't have to go on and on about that. I like it because it's the first appearance of the villain, the Bushman, who is rumoured for the Moon Knight show. Other than that, I'm not too much interested in paying eBay prices especially. This book sold 63 copies, wow, with a 7-day trend of plus 98% and a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $1,325. Oh my days. Okay, number 7 on our list is a book that's returning to the top 10 this week. And this is Gaslamp's first cover appearance. And it's still selling pretty well. Number 7 on our list is Strange Academy, issue 15, the Humberto Ramos variant. Basically a B cover, I believe. I'm not too clued in on the Strange Academy, although I did receive an AOK that I'll show you tomorrow. Number 15, Number 7 on our list is Strange Academy, issue 15. Like I said, the Ramos variant. And I can see Strange Academy becoming something like an animated show. I can also see something like Gotham Academy going down that route as well with DC. Aimed at children. But I remember being in Forbidden Planet and there were dozens of Strange Academy issue number 1 on the shelves, and I passed on it, and now I live to regret the tale. But number 7 on our list, that Strange Academy sold 82 copies with a 7-day trend of plus 74%, and a high sale raw copy went for $21. Okay, number 6 on our list, back to Moon Knight, the year 1985. And as previously noted, the most significant trend out of the Moon Knight Disney Plus trailer was around the confirmation that actor, and I like this actor, Ethan Hawke, is playing the role of an obscure Moon Knight villain. Yeah, and that is Dr. Arthur Harrow. Ethan Hawke, actually my son's name Ethan, which basically was after Ethan Hawke. I always liked the name Ethan. His first and only appearance went from a $1 price book to a high of $155. Number 6 on our list is Moon Knight, issue number 2. Like I said, the first appearance of Arthur Harrow with Ethan Hawke's character in the Disney Plus show. I want this book. I like my live action appearances. I'm not going to pay crazy money for it though. I've set myself a target now. When it comes to eBay buying personally, I'm only buying Silver Age books. It's a way of slowing down my spending. The rest I'll find in the wild. And like I said, I've got a haul tomorrow with a lot of nice Silver Age. Okay, this book, like I said, sold for a high of $155 for a CGC 9.6. And in fact, a whopping 98 copies sold of just the direct edition with a 7-day trend of plus 139%. Crazy numbers indeed. Okay, we're moving on now. And we are up to number 5 on our list, guys. And again, we are talking the God of Hammers. The first full appearance and origin came in this anticipated issue. This is Thor, issue 21. And this is the regular cover, guys. And like I say, I've got the cameo that'll do me for now. Here is that first full appearance in issue 21. Not sure how I feel about that cover. It's not really grabbing me. but it's grabbing speculators because this book has been going berserk. In fact, it sold 217 copies. That is crazy. With a 7-day trend plus 63%, and a high sale raw copy went for $30. Number 4 on our list, another book that's just come out from Marvel, and this is where it's all about this character, this new character that's come into a Hulk book. And is it the Black Hulk? Is it the Null Hulk? Who knows? But the standard cover to Hulk issue 3 has been pure fire, and that comes from Ryan Ottley. Ryan Ottley, guys. Here's your book. And does this book have long-term play? I'm not so sure. It's not something I will go out of my way to get. There are multiple Hulks already. I'm not paying big eBay money for that. This book sold a whopping 126 copies with a 7-day trend plus 110% and a high sale raw copy going for $22. Like I say, we assume the character will not be called the Black Hulk. Who knows? Time will tell. Number 3 on our list. I spoke about this book just now. It comes from Aftershock Comics and it came out last year per deadline. Peacock has given a straight-to-series order to a TV adaptation of Ryan Parrott's comic book, Dead Day. And here it is, guys. Number 3 on our list is Dead Day, issue number 1. And this is the regular cover. A book I will be looking for. I don't hold out much hope of picking up that 1 in 15 that I showed you earlier. But I love option books. And I know you know a lot of books get optioned, but they don't see the light of day. But I just like the thrill of the hunt for cheap. This book sold 44 copies with a 7-day trend of plus 351% and a high sale raw copy going for $28. We're moving on to number 2 on our list, and we're talking a very scarce book. And it's not often we get graphic novels on our list, but that's what we got this time, and it comes from 1986. Per CNN, a Tennessee school board removed the graphic novel Mouse about the Holocaust from curriculum due to the language and nudity concerns. This was a highly discussed story across every major news source as well as amongst collectors. While the ban was quite controversial, this event was beneficial to this highly esteemed Pulitzer-winning graphic novel. This exposure introduced millions of new readers to one of the most important comic books ever written, and in its current printing, copies have been flying off sites like Amazon. And the collector market has been no different, as collectors are now suddenly seeing the value in its first printing, helping move 30 copies. Here is your book, guys. Number 2 on our list, Mouse. And this is a survivor's tale, number 1, guys. And a wacky looking cover to say the least. And like I say, people are going crazy for this. There is your book, believe it or not. Not something I would go out of my way to pick up, but collectors will collect. And what numbers did it exactly do? Well, I said it sold 30 copies with a 7-day trend of plus 1,050% and a high sale raw copy going for $126, which was previously selling for just $5. Okay, number 1 on our list, guys. We are there. I have had an absolutely shocking week when it comes to my totals, and it's going to get no better. Yeah, no surprise here. The first appearance of Tobin is our number 1. It is the regular cover to Black Panther, issue number 3. If anybody can grab me a copy of this regular cover for a decent price, I'll probably get on board, but I won't go silly. There it is, guys. I've just showed you this photo, and this one's going for 50 quid. Oh my days. What numbers did it exactly do? Well, it sold 215 copies with a 7-day trend of plus 300% and a high sale CGC 9.8 going for $150. Raws now on average around about $40, but I've just showed you one for 50, so they're creeping up again. Okay, guys, that is it. That is a wrap. All done in under 25 minutes. And I have a pitiful 4 out of 20. Thanks for your support, guys. Stay tuned for my whole video tomorrow. Bye.